Ecuador. A place of enchanting natural beauty and healing energy. Surprises and ancient traditions. I wasn't quite sure if I was ready to jump into it all, obviously. I traveled to Ecuador to explore ancient wisdom. What I did not anticipate is that it would change my worldview, my understanding of nature, and my own place in it. But it did. The Galapagos Islands. 40% of flora and fauna here are found nowhere else in the world. They are unique to these islands. The Galapagos Archipelago is a protected national park of Ecuador, and it is often associated with Charles Darwin, whose observations here inspired his research and writings. But the beauty and mystery of this region goes far beyond the work of one man. It is more profound. It cannot be contained by one person's conclusions. The Kichwa people call the earth Pachamama, Mother Earth. And I now better understand why. We have a relationship to nature that is like that of a mother and child, forever interrelated, giving and receiving. This is one of the treasures I learned here. Life in its natural state does not need to be categorized, quantified, measured, or studied in a lab. Nature is to be experienced firsthand. We were made for this. Our lives benefit by engaging with Pachamama's energy and learning from those whose lives and rhythms are in harmony with her own. The Galapagos sea lions, the smallest species of sea lions on the planet, provide a charming welcoming party. They made me curious. I went to the mainland to dive deeper. To explore the rich culture of the Kichwa. The baño ritual is a ritual that is designed to purify the body, mind, and spirit. It is a randi ritual, to use a Kichwa phrase. It is an exchange good for both the people and the earth. The indigenous people commit to the Pachamama in gratitude for the healing she offers. We release the bad energy accumulated and embrace the good energy she extends to us. It is a sacred ritual. The earth's water had cleansed us. Its food filled us the next day at the Pampa Mesa, a community meal. We experience here once again the nurturing character of Pachamama, in great part thanks to the commitment of the women in the community, who rise as early as 4 a.m. to begin preparing the meal. In gratitude for her provision and healing, and to God who put us in this relationship, the community offers weeks-long dancing, characterized by stomping on the ground. As Apauki and Dara Flores, our cultural guide, and Mashi, or friend, told us, women after childbirth are exhausted, completely wiped out. This is the state of the earth after yielding her food. The Kichwa therefore reinvigorate the earth with this dance of thankfulness. The entire month-long celebration is called Inti Raymi. Inti means sun and Raymi, celebration. Here too, I was invited to participate, and the music and energy compelled me to offer my own thanks. At dinner, Apauki and his wife Christina told me more about their community and lives. 1 year ago, many community members became sick from COVID. Christina and other women from the community then gathered about 20 medicinal plants and herbs and took them to each home that had been affected. Not one person was hospitalized. Not one died. At first, I was eager to see the names of the plants and herbs used, but then I realized one reason they may have been so effective is because they were local. They were growing exactly in the region where they lived, and they were given to the sick in the spirit of support and love from their own community. I was starting to get it. Our need to engage with the earth, to experience its wonder and energy, and to return our thanks. To walk in traditions that honor the Pachamama, and to do so in community. But there was more to discover still. Bees are the pharmacy from heaven, according to Gabriela Romero, the owner and manager of Bee Farm near Machachi. The farm is located between 3 volcanoes. One is called Corazon, or heart. Gabi invites us to consider the important role of bees on this planet. Over 80% of the world's plants, including produce, require pollination to bear fruit. Without bees' important participation in our food system, we would jeopardize the planet and our very lives. Bees are also communicators. What can we learn from them if we listen?
That's good.
We need them and they need us. To tend to them, respect their role, and protect their future, since it is inextricably tied to our own. Cotopaxi, also worthy of our respect. At the invitation of our guide, Nancy Masapanta, we put dirt under our tongue. It was a way of asking the mountains permission to hike there. We honor Cotopaxi in this act, and the mountain in turn responded. At over 19,000 feet in the Andes Mountains, it is among the highest of active volcanoes in the world. It was not as cold or windy as it might have been. Our guide pointed out in surprise how the mountain showed its peak in the earliest hours as a greeting. And as we descended, its clouds and fog surrounded us in a sort of embrace. Finally, the peak showed itself once again as we departed, as its way of saying ciao. Respect for Cotopaxi, its awe-inspiring beauty and majesty. In what way are we humans made of the same stuff, worthy of the same wonder? Mamá Rosita is the curandera, healer, we met earlier at the baño ritual. She is also a partera, midwife. Nuestro cuerpo es sagrado. Our body is holy. This is a phrase that Mamá Rosita repeated over and over again during our visit. A profound sense of reverence for the human body permeates everything she does for mothers-to-be at the Hospital San Luis de Otavalo. Mamá Rosita is a bridge for her Kichwa community, welcoming their traditions during childbirth into the modern hospital. Mamá Rosita speaks the Kichwa language. She wears her traditional clothing, which is reassuring to the mothers. She invites mothers-to-be in labor to take the position of their choice for delivery. She also helps create a warm environment for the babies to be received with joy, music, and even dancing. Mamá Rosita rubs a salve on the young mother's extended womb, whispering words of encouragement to the unborn baby. She assesses the baby's health, position, and its expected due date through traditional and non-invasive methods. She incorporates her community's traditions in every aspect of connection with mothers-to-be during the prenatal visits and delivery.
No hay que ser aburrida, no hay que ser con las personas enojada. No. Eso es una enfermedad que acaba nuestro cuerpo. Hay que ser todo siempre riéndose. Eso es una alimentación también, reír, de gusto reír.
Bueno, usted me ha dado muchas ganas de reír y de disfrutar de esta vida. Gracias por estos momentos tan especiales. Yeah. Muchísimas gracias, Mamá Rosita. Yeah. Honoring the body is holy. Revering the earth, rejoicing in community. What remains to be explored? Food. Food which nourishes us profoundly, connects us with the earth, and builds community.
Porque la gente desesperadamente lo necesita y tiene que regresar a lo que sirvió a nuestros antepasados.
Red Guardianes de las Semillas is a network that understands the central role food plays in our lives. It is committed to saving heritage seeds that are a lifeline to Ecuador's past and future.
El maíz remojado comenzaba a crecer y me explicaba el nacimiento de la jora.
Es un trabajo que no requiere financiamiento externo porque las granjas como la de Claudia, por ejemplo.
Kichwa is a restaurant which is also doing its part to preserve traditions. Chef Juan Sebastián Pérez prepares pampa mesa dishes for the modern palate.
Horneado a alta temperatura en horno de leña.
we are served a varied menu featuring cuy, or guinea pig, Andean potatoes, mackerel ceviche, and brewed corn chicha.
Para mí es esencial, es producto, ya no es transformar, es alzar.
The meal is concluded with several desserts, including Andean berries and smock milk. Susana Rodriguez, part of the Red Guardianes de las Semillas, is the farmer at Huerta de la Luna, Moon Garden. On 1 acre grow a variety of herbs, mushrooms, trees, fruits, and vegetables, from seedlings to greenhouse plants, growing and preserving, composting, repurposing. A tremendous care and respect for the earth and its fruit are palpable here. We've come full circle again to the earth courtesy of the Moon Garden and Susana, its caretaker.
Sí, tiene un sabor.
I am indebted to the strong women who nurtured my understanding of our Pachamama, Mother Earth, and our connection to her.
Querer es poder. Ahí sí.
Me encanta ese lema. Gracias mil por esta conversación, Susana.
Muchas gracias.
I don't pretend to understand it all, but I'm grateful for the lessons I've learned here. Perhaps you've experienced them as well. First, the importance of remembering our relationship to the earth and to revere her. Among other gifts, the Pachamama offers us healing energy and food to nourish both body and spirit. We receive these with gratitude to the earth and to God. Second, the body is holy. We are not apart from creation, but a part of it. The body also merits honor and respect. Third, we are not placed here alone, but are part of a larger body, a community that nourishes in its own way and invites us to celebrate life together. Like the wildlife, we thrive best when we follow activity with rest. And then jump anew into the wonder of it all. Thank you, beautiful Ecuador, and its inhabitants, for the reminder that creation is awesome in the truest sense of the word, and that reverence and gratitude are a fitting response to this life we live. Thank you. Gracias. Sulpaiki.
Así está bien.
Déjala que se agarre.
Con eso hay. Deja tranqui, amor.
Tranqui, tranqui.